I mean, it's not the first time JJ's looked reckless with gloves on. I tell you what, Ethan hasn't faced this many naughty corners since the Mia Malkova incident. G unit, we've got J units. Lovely, lovely defensive play. Philly, a Colombian export with a powerful kick. I've heard that before. Of course, we have Angry Ginge on the bench. I'll be an Angry Ginge if I don't get a water. Come on, guys. A cross-come shot, come clearance.
A cross-come shot?
Sorry, I was watching something else there. Can we change my screen, please?
He burst away here. Powerful man.
Harry picks their pocket, hoping for a 10-bag, I think. I mean, I would get that shirt back on. It's very hot, and you need factor 50, Ethan. Come on. Of course, he is a debutant. And with that haircut, we know he's going to want to speak to the manager at some point. Oh, he sends Danny Aarons to the shops.
Right foot finds Simon here.
Get me a vegan hamburger, he says.
Box performance.
Absolutely.
He's gone for goal there.
Oof.
First question asked.
Well done, XQC. Proving the doubters, mainly me, wrong. Yes, JJ has lost his clean sheet. He always struggled to keep his sheets clean when he lived with Simon. Oh, boys. You could hear him saying, do not let him inside, do not let him inside. Like a bouncer when they see me in the queue. That's fine, though. That's fine, didn't want him.
He's got pace to burn.
Just one too many. And the Angry Ginge clears. Just to be clear, that is his name. I'm not describing him like that. He's great for the team. One thing I've noticed about Manny is he's always got back. Big, juicy back.
Philly on the ball. Yeah, is that staying on that hat, is it?
I've not been this worried about a sub since the Ocean Gate incident. But let's see how he does.
It's a lot. There's 4 defenders back for Sidemen, 4 attackers.
He's got a good line. And I don't just mean Harry. Angry Ginge stepped
to be right up there.
He's been doing well. You know, I thought Harry was more of a linesman, but at centre-back, he's impressed.
Ball coming in here. Theo Baker!
Oh!
Off target on that occasion.
It sort of semi-skimmed his head there.
So much riz on display there from Kai.
Absolutely. I always thought, you know, Toby was the Rizmeister. Toby Rizzle. Right. Well, you know, Chris MD there just speaking to a woman, saying how hot he is. Have a day off, lad, you know? Rein it in.
Right.
I mean, there's a big chance of heat stroke. And that's not the thing your dad does in saunas, guys. Don't be fooled. Willany is wearing a camera on his chest, but as we all know, it can take time to get used to playing with a strap on.
It's the corner.
Theo is no stranger to burning cows after doing triathlons. But he didn't quite burn one there. Angry Ginge. He does look angry. This is a real shame because I had some more jokes written. That was a waste of time.
But in all seriousness, obviously can't afford to get injured. October 14th, massive fight against Tommy Fury.
Yeah.
But is it not a risk getting in goal as well? You know, his hands are vulnerable. He could...
I think it makes sense. It's great preparation for him catching Tommy Fury's hands next month, you know? He'll be...
Cash.
Here comes Air Rack. Did you know that he has the world record for the world's largest pizza? That'll take some topping.
Plays it to Chunks. Not a bad shout.
As quick as a flash, although I shouldn't say flash, actually.
Banned on Twitch now, but he's very much alive on YouTube.
So true. Chris MD, what can he do?
Here is Chris.
He's got company, which is a rare treat for him. He needs that.
It's JJ's fuming. I can hear him from here.
He is. You know what? He's got high standards. Almost as high as his hairline.
Look at these feet. Power against speed. It was good use of the body there from the Angry Ginge, and we're seeing some of that anger now.
Do not try it with a redhead. That's what everyone says.
They've got very strong immune systems, Gingers.
Do they?
Well, yeah, you do, technically. If you classing yourself as one, you are.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Chunks.
Get called it enough.
Oh, lovely. Get out left.
Lovely feet.
Jacobs wants it. Chunks to Philly. Those two are going to have to... Chunks, I think, is taking the Theo Baker position. It's probably the best shout. Speed's offside. Don't tell him, though. Let him carry on. Let's have another moment like last year.
He spends so much time offside. You'd think he'd learn the rules.
Yeah, I'll have it.
He's been practiced.
Danny. He's towed that just like the AA did with his caravan. Unlucky player. Here he comes, Mr. Beast. Of course, he's lost a lot of weight since last year. The kids were calling him Mr. O-Beast, but the kids aren't chatting anymore, yeah?
I believe I'm right in saying that he was a D1, or could have been a D1, Division 1 baseball player. So he's not the right sport, but he's got that athletic background.
Wow. Getting to second base, something that Chris MD does most evenings. So true. He is a fine filly, but Harry is going to be all over the Colombian. Not just tonight.
You know, we've actually... It's a bit messy in the middle here, but strong challenges.
Not Lionel Messi, though. More just sick on a rug Messi. Ready to let the... Oh, Chris tidying up. Although he doesn't have any guests coming over. He's miles offside.
It's a shame, because he's so quick. He doesn't need to be.
I'm starting to feel for the linesman's arm. You know, he's been up and down like my trousers. I mean, like... Anyway, Spen, how's your day been?
I held up in the middle there.
Harry just trying to work his way out of a problem.
Here he goes.
And he doesn't reach for the bottle this time. Well done, Haz. I mean, they say speed equals distance over time, but Chunk scores from distance every time.
Nothing.
Sumptuous strike. Step aside, Adam 22. There's a new cook in town. His name's Manny.
Lovely finish. Right, Nada's got speed, pitch side. What's he saying?
Oh, I want some.
Angry Ginge with the buttock touch there.
I tell you what, sumptuous, sumptuous, sumptuous. And the touch was pretty nice as well. I'll tell you what, it's the home of the hammers, but Manny drilled that one. I mean, the Sidemen have a world-class athlete. He's great with his hands, even better with his elbows. It's KSI.
Billy Wing, that's out.
I mean, Billy Wingrove is, of course, football royalty. He once had a trial at Tottenham, aged 11, but was thankfully found not guilty. So that's a relief.
Ready?
Get the MD out there. It's the weekend.
They've just brought in...
You know what? Angry Ginger's come in here. He's giving thumbs up to people in the crowd. He's so relaxed. He's at home. Not literally, his home has mould on the walls, but, you know, he's sort of at home here.
I think he's done a bit of a no-look.
Oh.
And I just don't think he's put in the hours on the pitch to be able to pull off the no-looks yet.
Well, he had no luck there. That was look, L-U-C-K.
It's wordplay.
Callux has been taking this game very seriously. His training regime involved running multiple sweatshops for no two ways. I'm joking, of course, guys. I'm kidding.
How many guys? 4-3.
Nico Omolana's back on the field. He's the internet's biggest menace, although Prince Andrew's search history would say otherwise. Here we go. What can he do? Nico, that is.
Well, I wouldn't mind seeing Prince Andrew come on. Just come on. That was the end of the sentence. Willing he? Into Chris. Lovely feet from the youngster.
Said Prince Andrew. He's not lost this many possessions since she left.
Too soon. Chris.
Goal. Toby Rizzle scores. There's nothing new here. It's a corner for the YouTube All-Stars. JJ hasn't faced this many shots since Harry's diss track.
Oh!
Will's thirsty. Where's Theo's mother? Probably with her son, who had an injury. For those of what we all want is a Vic-style goal. He's a DJ now. If he scores, he'll be called David Goalgetter. Donate for that wordplay, please. Danny Aarons. What's he got in his locker? Oh, we'd have to blur it if we showed it, but moving on.
That, genuinely, I think it's the first time he's caught it. So fair play to him.
I mean, I know he streams on Kick, but you can use your hands as well.
Progress.
We've got a Mexican wave going round. Harry won't like that. Brexit means Brexit. My word. More like cry sonat. Roasted.
You're not wrong.
Danny Aarons recently retired his dad, so now he has someone to hang out with. That's good for him.
Do we ever see speed in a boxing ring?
I don't think so. He's too good of a footballer to get in boxing.
Got to concentrate on the one who's most likely to go pro in.
This is it. He's still a young guy, you know. The young lad looks great when he's running, to quote Philip Schofield, but they need to get him going down that flank. He pictured his mother's face in the top corner, and he nailed it. What a finish.
Too many players on the pitch right now. We may have moved to a 12-a-side situation, which is unusual.
I'm sure Jamie's down there saying we've got too many men, too many men. Too many men.
And he shouldn't count because he's wearing his hero on the back. So
Chris and D.
Another one.
Big effort.
Good hands.
But it's just too short from Chris. The story of his life. He absolutely has. You know, I asked Danny if he thinks he'll score today. He said, I have a hunch. I said, I can see that, but what about your chances of scoring? He's got bad posture, the boy. Randolph is releasing a song every week this year. He's gone through more singles than Chris MD. Keep them coming. That was to Randolph, not Chris. And he's just showing off his left thigh, and why not?
Give the people what they want.
A no-look pass. Oh. Carl Jacobs, don't take this Minecraft gamer lightly. He could end a man. Apparently Enderman's in Minecraft, so that's funny.
Simon's put it in a dangerous area. Oh, it's a free hit! Oh! And that has to hit the target there.
Tariq, he's a cameraman, but that wasn't a good shot. You know, 90 minutes in, we're still having a laugh.
Yeah.
Father.
That you know of.
Not in that hole, I always say.
Got to hit the target.
I mean, Ethan has been up all night, changing nappies, but someone has to look after Zerka.